Hey, I'm Alex.
And I'm Harley.
This is Should You Need Us, your cosmic invitation to the absurd, the obscure, and the astonishingly weird.
Let the oddities begin.
And we're back! Sounds like we're doing a game show. Welcome back to Should You Need Us, episode
18?
Is it really 18?
Yeah, because last week was supposed to be 18, but wasn't.
Yeah.
And you know what I realized? And maybe is this a coincidence?
What?
So the last time we had to re-record an episode was the weekend after I went to the Red Eagle Saloon, or the White Eagle Saloon, the McMiniman's brothers.
Oh yeah, the one in Portland.
The haunted, yeah.
Yeah.
And this last episode was the weekend after I went to another McMiniman's brothers hotel to stay at, the Grand Lodge.
That's right.
Also haunted.
That's kind of weird. And wasn't it Mercury retrograde the first time we had
Yeah, I think so.
technical difficulties? Mm-hmm. Yes.
This time it wasn't. So I don't know if it was Mercury retrograde for the last one. I think it might just be that the ghosts at these places are like, you're not telling our story.
Yeah, they said, nice try. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it was last week that you were telling me about it. Yeah, that was just last week and we were eating pastries.
Yeah, those pastries were so good. That episode was going to be so good.
It was going to be so good. I can't believe that was just a week ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but sorry for the lapse in episodes.
Sorry, y'alls. We're doing the best we can.
Yeah, my microphone wasn't on, and we recorded a whole episode of me telling a story without working microphone, so...
I think we shall be forgiven. Our level of consistency so far has been pretty good.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm glad that you put the mics up. I love that you're using the Frasier DVD.
Yeah.
The DVDs. Yeah, I have a lot of DVDs and books over here right now.
Yeah, no, it's good. Analog, baby.
Yeah, bring it back. I'm going to Scarecrow Video tomorrow.
What's Scarecrow Video?
Oh, it's like a big, giant video store
Fun.
in the university district, I think. Oh, you haven't heard of Scarecrow?
No.
It's kind of like... Oh, what did Tacoma have that was comparable? Remember, like, Stadium Video that used to be down underneath the Harvester?
Yep.
Yeah, that spot. It's kind of like that, but really big. And it's just like a cool, hip, physical media video store.
Bury me in analog, baby.
I know, because I've been trying to watch all my shit, and I'm like, where I can't fucking watch, like, Billy Madison without paying for it.
Yeah. I have a
own
list of movies that I want to watch that I haven't been able to because they're, like, not on streaming, and I don't have it.
Do you remember The Mirror Mask?
The Mirror Mask? Is that a movie?
Yeah, I think it was based on, like, something like a Neil Gaiman book.
No.
Oh, gosh, it was so weird. I think you did watch it with me because that's why we were singing, like... Remember that song that's like, why do birds suddenly appear? It's in that.
Wow, I do not remember that. I
feel
remember
like
singing
we
that
watched
song.
it and, like, sang it together because of that.
Sounds about right.
Well, I'm going to find The Mirror Mask and make you rewatch it. Maybe it'll jog your memory.
Yes.
I'm going to check Scarecrow Video tomorrow. But yeah, I don't really have a physical story or any media or really anything fun to share since last week. I've just been hustling and getting ready to go on vacation next week.
That will be fun. I can't believe February's almost over. I forgot about Valentine's Day, and I also forgot about Groundhog's Day. How could I forget about Groundhog's Day?
Both holidays in February that just skated by.
I love Groundhog's Day.
What do you do to celebrate?
Watch Groundhog's Day?
The Bill Murray
Yeah, and
movie?
I like to watch Punxsutawney Phil, see if he sees a shadow.
Thing, yeah.
Do you remember, like, it was... I think like 2014 when the mayor of New York killed Punxsutawney Phil.
What? No?
For
real?
Yeah, he dropped Punxsutawney Phil. And then Punxsutawney Phil died.
Really?
Yes, of internal injuries, like that week, like a few days later.
That's so sad. He killed him. He dropped him.
Yeah, and the videos,
Holy
they have
shit.
it on video. And the mayor's like laughing. You can just see like the handler is just like, "Ugh," like, no. And he's just like, the mayor's kind of making a little funny joke about it. Like, oh, a little squirmy guy right here.
Which mayor of New York was it?
Oh, fuck, what mayor? Okay, wait, I'm going to look it up. Hold, please.
Oh my god, that's so sad. Harley, that's so dark. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He dropped him?
Mm-hmm. And the story actually gets even crazier, dude.
What?
Mayor Bill de Blasio.
Oh, de Blasio.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not familiar with his lore, apparently.
Well, his lore is that he killed the groundhog.
He killed Puxatawny Phil.
Yeah.
The
he was like, you're not seeing
whatever.
any shadows.
He says, you're going to see the shadow of the Grim Reaper of death.
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty fucked up.
But it wasn't even the real Punxsutawney Phil that he dropped.
He dropped an imposter?
It was a fill-in. The real Punxsutawney Phil.
In. Whoa.
Yeah, this was not the usual Phil.
See, this is why they have body doubles, because if he gets dropped, then how are we ever supposed to know?
Yeah, it was not Chuck was his name.
Poor
It was
Chuck.
it wasn't Chuck. It was Chuck's girlfriend, Charlotte.
Oh no! What?
Yeah, so Charlotte
Who
was
the
filling.
fuck's Chuck then?
Chuck was not in a good mood that day, so they were like, we're not going to take Chuck out. And so they grabbed his girlfriend, Charlotte, instead.
Oh, it's really sad.
Yeah.
Poor Charlotte.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so he died a week later, and then Mayor Bill was nicknamed Mayor Bill Butterfingers de Blasio.
Oh my fucking god. Butterfingers de Blasio killed a fucking groundhog on Groundhog's Day.
Yeah.
He's never gonna live that one down.
No, God. And what did he ever, like, make a comment about it? Let's see.
You gotta formally apologize for that one. God, that's so sad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, and this mayor, he was 6'5". That's a big drop
That's a big drop for a little groundhog.
Yeah.
If you hold him up above his head. 'Cause they usually do that like baby Simba.
Oh, Shavanya.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, wait. Dude, you gotta see this picture.
Oh no!
And that's the handler right there. She's like, oh shit.
Yeah, she knew it was gonna. She was like, this is not gonna be good.
Yeah, she was like, Charlotte's not making it.
Oh, Charlotte. Wow, that's sad. If it really was Groundhog's Day, I would hope that Bill Murray would go back and stop the mayor from dropping the groundhog.
Mm-hmm.
He'd go fix it and save the day.
Yeah, what if that was the premise of the movie? Where
It was on this day.
Yeah.
He had to relive it.
Yeah, well, and Bill Murray just could not he kept trying to save the groundhog and just, like, couldn't. And day after day, he relived the groundhog being dropped, and then
That's horrible.
one day, like, he saves the groundhog, and then he doesn't repeat Groundhog's Day anymore.
Wow.
New movie.
I was gonna say, you should pitch that. Do a Groundhog's Day remake.
Netflix, call me.
Netflix, call her. Call us. I did watch it on Groundhog's Day, and I haven't seen that movie.
You haven't seen Groundhog's Day?
No, I had seen it not in a very long time,
Mm-hmm.
you see. Yes, yes.
I love a good holiday. I love a good reason
I love a
to
good
celebrate.
holiday. I also was just so busy Saturday. I'm tired, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And so was Nat, because we both worked. And we knew Saturday night, Valentine's Day, is going to be crazy. So instead of calling weeks ahead and making a reservation somewhere, I was like, hey, if the stars align and something opens up and we feel like going out, we can try. But we did not feel like going out. So we ordered Chinese food and we watched The Wedding Singer.
Oh, I love that movie.
So it was sweet. It was a sweet Valentine's Day. It was cute.
I think, have you seen those... Have you seen those memes on the Instagram where it's like, your music saved me? And then it's like a song from like a movie or something. Oh, it's like, your music saved me. And I always think mine would be The Wedding Singer when he's like going all soft. He's like, do, 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 do. And then he's like, but it all was bullshit.
Yeah, that song speaks to me, and he's like, I wanna fucking die. Like, yeah, it's so funny. He says, someone kill me, please.
Yeah. I remember I took like a YouTube converter and took that song and converted it to an MP3, and I had that on my iPod.
You would. That's so funny, Harley. Honestly, it's a bop. It's a really good.
It's so good.
It's a really good anti-ballad.
Yeah, love the slow start and then just the fucking pickup at the end, the
it's
breakdown.
Beautiful. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Adam Sandler is a great songwriter.
He really is.
We know this to be true.
Lunch Lady Land.
Yeah,
one of my
the
top
Lunch
favorite
Lady,
songs.
and then what else did I just watch the other day where he was singing? I feel like he sings in like most of his movies at some point. There's a little bit. Yeah, love the Sandman.
One of my favorite Christmas movies, well, Hanukkah movies.
8 Crazy Nights.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that's a great one.
I love that. It's a technical foul.
Dude, that's so funny. That movie was definitely on MTV or something like every year on repeat. Mm-hmm. And I have just watched it so many times.
It's so good.
That naturally it's become a favorite holiday movie of mine, but yeah, I haven't watched it in a while either.
I think I watch it every year.
Well, if I see it while I'm out looking for physical media,
get me a copy,
I will
please.
get you a copy.
I'm trying to build up my Christmas movie collection.
Yeah, because we're going to check the for sale DVDs, if they have those at Scarecrow. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure that they do. They have like a section of...
Is it usually just rent?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it's like
cool.
a big rental place.
That's cool.
I'm embarrassed to admit this. I've only been a couple times. And it's like a cool spot, and I talk about it all the time, and it's like right down the street from my work.
Been there more than me.
Well, here we go. I also got a library card. Shout out my first Seattle library card. So I've been using their app, and you can like watch shit online. What is it fucking called? It's like the funniest name. It's like Fubi.
What?
Yeah, I think it's Fubi.
Is that like a TV show? A movie?
No, it's like the app that the library...
Oh.
It's like Peacock, you know? Or like their like cheap free version of it.
Like your inflection with Peacock went, Peacock!
Peacock!
Like Fubi!
Like Fubi. It's like Netflix. Peebo.
Is it Tubi?
Maybe.
Tubi's a thing.
I don't know what I'm saying. They're all the same.
Yeah. You can watch movies on it for free.
No, it's different than that. It's not Tubi. I think it's different. I will let you know.
Okay, please do.
But shout out to the library. Mm-hmm. Everyone use your local library more often.
Okay, tell me why. Literally, when I was driving here, I was thinking in my head, like, I need to get a library card.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, like 100%.
No.
Because I finished my book last night.
Harley, no. Mm-hmm. That's so weird. I literally got my library card like fucking a week ago.
That is so funny. Yeah.
But I need to bring them a piece of mail.
Oh, yeah.
To prove I am who I am and I live
where
I live. For some reason, the library needs this information from me. So earlier I was like, oh, yeah, gotta bring them a piece of mail. Library card. Library card. I was probably sending you telepathic messages.
Yeah. Yeah, I just finished reading Reggie Watts's memoir.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. It was good. I was not expecting to cry at the end. I don't want to give any spoilers, but yeah, the ending was a little bit of a tearjerker, but it was a beautiful story. Beautiful story. But I did cry.
You cried?
But I cry really easily, so it's nothing that's surprising.
No, I haven't had a book make me cry in a while. I'm not even sure. Oh, yeah, I'm reading that one over there, Tender is the Flesh.
Not sad?
Not yet. I know it's gonna be. Mm-hmm. I think maybe at some point it's like kind of gory. It's like sexy and gory. And like dystopian and dark.
Like smut?
kinda. There's some smutty-ish vibes. But these two, I also started reading. And then just, like, got bored.
It happens.
I'm already, like, I know a lot about the gay agenda.
Yeah. You know, I used to not ever, like, if I started a book, I had to finish it. And then I realized life's too short to read a book that you don't want to read.
Yeah, stop. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, trust me. If I'm not immediately grabbed by a book, I stop reading it. So that's why these are here and not finished. Yeah.
I'll give it a little bit. I won't immediately stop. I'll give it a little bit. But, yeah, I get to a point where, like, maybe, like, 3 chapters in or so. And I'm like, okay, this isn't for me. And that's okay.
Yep. That's okay. I am unapologetically living my best ADHD type B life. And if finishing a book is not in the cards, I'm not gonna shame myself about this anymore. I don't like to read books very much.
Yeah, so if you're gonna read a book,
I like to listen to podcasts.
Hey. Give us 5 stars if you like us. If you like listening to podcasts too.
If you like listening to podcasts, give us a thumbs up.
Write us a positive review.
Oh my god. Give us, like, comment, subscribe.
Give us a shout out. We'll shout you out.
Oh my god, I'm gonna pee.
On that note, story time?
On that note, let's give the people what they want.
What
Are
you're
you
here
ready for story time, folks?
Okay, well, so, cite my sources, Wikipedia, allthat'sinteresting.com, and deadhistory.com.
Ooh, I've looked at the dead history.
Yeah, I realize I really like stories about kind of like silly little guys.
We love a silly little guy in this house.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bring you a silly little guy.
Is that his name?
No. Oh. No, he has a different name, which I'll get to it really quickly.
But he's a silly little guy?
He's a silly little guy.
Little in vibes or actual stature?
Vibes.
Okay.
Maybe stature. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know his size.
I actually cannot confirm the height of this man, but he's got some silly little guy vibes.
He does have some silly little guy vibes. So, our story begins in Long Beach, California in 1976. A camera crew for the hit TV show The $6 Million Man.
Oh.
It was setting up to record an episode in this abandoned funhouse. And the crew was, like, looking around this funhouse to see if there was any, like, old props that they could use for their set. And they found this creepy-looking mannequin. And they're like, yes, let's hang this dude up.
Oh, God.
But when the crew member went to move this mannequin, one of its arms broke off. And they discovered this was not a mannequin.
Did it have a bone? Is it a real person?
Yeah. The arm broke off, and there was clearly a human bone inside this arm.
Oh, no.
So the Los Angeles coroner's office confirmed that this was, in fact, an actual corpse.
Inside of what, a mannequin?
No.
They just thought it was a mannequin, but it was a body?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it was a fun house, and so they were just like, oh, there's these, like, creepy
There's, like, a dude
things.
back there.
Yeah. And, yeah, they were like, oh, shit, this is an actual dead guy that was used in a fun house.
Is this the silly little guy?
Yeah, this is the silly little guy. Rest in peace, silly little guy.
Yeah, wow. He was silly in the end.
Yeah.
In a fun house?
Yeah, he was very silly in the end. So then an investigation began, and the first clue they found was actually inside the dead man's mouth.
This is like an episode of, like, Dexter or Criminal Minds or something.
Yeah. So inside the corpse's mouth was a 1926 penny and a ticket stub from the Louis Sonny's Museum of Crime.
Interesting.
So they found Dan Sonny. He was the son of the museum owner, and confirmed that this man was named Elmer McCurdy, also known as the bandit that wouldn't give up.
Oh. Well, at some point, life made him give up.
Or, I mean, Did it? Well, I guess, yeah, that might, yeah.
Something made him give up.
Something did make him give up, and we're going to get into that.
Oh, this is spooky.
So we're going to dig into the life of Elmer. You see what I did there? Dig
into the life of Elmer.
Even though he wasn't buried, so I guess no one had to dig him up.
And I was like, wait, was he found? Okay, good joke, Harley.
Thanks. I try. And so they found his body in 1976. He was born January 1st, 1880, and then died October 7th, 1911.
Okay.
So he was found, so his body, he died in 1911, and then his body was found in 1976.
Dang.
So there were some years he was traveling.
He was just there. I'm like, where? In the fun house? Or like, what?
Okay.
Where has his body been the whole time?
I'm going to give you some background information on who Elmer was. So he was born in Washington, Maine. He was the son of 17-year-old Sadie. However, Sadie was unmarried, and his bio daddy is unknown, but it's believed that it was possibly Sadie's cousin.
Okay.
So to save Sadie from the social stigma of raising an illegitimate child, her brother George and his wife Helen adopted Elmer. And then George died of tuberculosis, because that was going around in 1890. And then shortly after...
It was going around.
It was going around. And then... So shortly after George's death, Sadie was like, okay, Helen, I'll help you raise my child. And
fine.
So they moved to Bangor, Maine, and then while Elmer was in high school, Sadie decided to come clean and tell Elmer that she was actually his mom and that her cousin was probably his dad. And Elmer didn't take that too well.
Yeah, that's a hard bit of information to swallow.
Yeah, especially when you're like a teenager and already life is wild.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Poor guy.
Yeah. So he started drinking heavily.
Oh.
He was described as being unruly and rebellious.
Yeah, that little Elmer.
Mm-hmm. But he moved in with his grandfather and started to get his shit together. He started an apprenticeship to become a plumber, and he was actually starting to make quite a comfortable life for himself as a plumber.
Okay.
And then there was an economic downturn in 1898, and Elmer ended up losing his job. And then his mom died of a ruptured ulcer.
Oh my god.
And then his grandpa died of Bright's disease.
Whoa, he's had quite the life, this poor Elmer.
Yeah, and all of that, the job loss, mom death, grandpa death, that all happened within like 2 months of each other.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm. So this really triggered that alcoholism that kind of began in his teenage years.
Yeah.
And so he couldn't hold down a job after that. But he eventually made his way to Kansas, and then he was arrested for public intoxication.
Oh, Elmer.
Yeah. And so in 1907, he decided to join the Army, and he was trained to operate machine guns and to use nitroglycerin for demolition purposes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then
put a mentally unstable, depressed guy in with the bombs.
Yeah. Well, he was honorably discharged.
Okay.
In 1907. So he wasn't even in the Army for like a full year.
Yeah.
I don't know why he was honorably just discharged, but something happened.
I mean, I've got some guesses.
What?
I mean, just that he was, like, drunk.
Oh, but would you get honorably discharged for being drunk?
Maybe. Maybe you'd get dishonorably discharged.
But he was honorably discharged.
I don't know.
At least that's what
they say.
That's what they say.
They said, we're going to go easy on you, Elmer, because you've had a hard life.
Yeah, maybe that's it. They're like, we feel bad for this guy.
Yeah.
But we don't want you here.
Yeah, but, like, you can't be doing that here. You can go do that at home.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be doing it at the Army.
Yeah, so following his discharge, he...
Discharged.
Mm-hmm. And him and a fellow Army pal got together and then were arrested in Kansas for possessing burglary paraphernalia. They had chisels, hacksaws, funnels for nitroglycerin, gunpowder, and money sacks.
Yeah. They were going to rob a bank or something.
Yeah. But they told the judge the tools were needed to work on this machine gun they were inventing.
Okay.
Which did help their case because the jury found the men not guilty.
Okay.
So
They're
were
good old army boys.
Yeah, they were released, and this is when Elmer began his career in robbery as a bandit.
As the bandit who just wouldn't quit.
In the Wild West. Using his knowledge of nitroglycerin, he started robbing banks and trains. However, even though he was technically trained in how to use nitroglycerin for, like, blowing shit up, he wasn't actually that good at it. You know, he was only in the army for like a year.
Yeah, like 6 months to a year.
Yeah. So, and I think he must have been big talk because he got a lot of guys on his side. But he could just never figure out that, you know, perfect amount to use that resulted in his robberies planning out.
It's always too little or too much.
So, an example is that him and some of his buddies, they successfully stopped a train, found the safe, but Elmer used too much nitroglycerin when trying to open the safe. And not only was the safe destroyed, but majority of the money that was in it, like all the silver, melted and fused to the frame of the safe.
Yeah, I was going to say, what, he just, like, blew it up entirely. That's what I thought. That's what I thought was going to happen.
And then another time, McCurdy and 2 other men attempted to rob a bank. And after spending 2 hours breaking through the bank wall with a hammer, McCurdy placed the nitroglycerin charge around the door of the bank's outer vault. The blast blew the vault door through the bank, destroying the interior, but not damaging the safe that was inside the vault.
Oh, no.
And then he tried to blow the safe door, but the charge failed to ignite, and the lookout man got scared and ran off because, like, all the fucking noise. And so McCurdy and his other buddies just were like, okay, well, here's some coins and a tray outside the safe. We'll take that. And that's what they settled
oh my
for.
God. Wow, they blew a hole in the wall and, like, destroyed the place. And we're like, we'll take some quarters.
Yeah, they hammered a hole in the wall, blew
Wow.
the vault door off.
And then
The bank is destroyed.
Yeah, they're fucked. That's hilarious.
Yeah. And his final robbery, and I think he only had these 3.
Wow. Third time was not the charm.
Yeah, no. So his final robbery took place in Oklahoma on October 6th, 1911. The boys found a train that was supposedly carrying $400,000 in it.
Supposedly carrying
Yeah,
that much money back then? That's a lot of money.
I don't even know what that would be. That's a fuck ton of money right now.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot of money. I'm like, dang, they were going to make out big.
Yeah. So, Elmer McCurdy and his buddies mistakenly stopped the passenger train instead. And they were able to steal $46 from the mail clerk that was there. 2 bottles of whiskey, a revolver, a coat, and the conductor's watch. So they didn't leave with nothing.
Wow, good job, boys.
And a newspaper account said the robbery was one of the smallest in history of train robberies.
That is hilarious. One of the smallest in history. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So after that epic fail, Elmer and his 2 stolen bottles of whiskey, they found like an empty barn to just drown his sorrows in.
Aww.
But little did he know that the stolen whiskey would be the last drink he ever had.
Why?
So by this time, everyone knew...
Poison him?
No. By this time, everyone knew who had tried to rob the train, and Elmer had a $2,000 bounty on his head. And 3 sheriffs were able to track him down to this barn, so he wasn't sneaky with what he was doing. So they found him in the barn the morning of October 7th. What followed was an hour-long shootout that ended with a single bullet piercing Elmer's chest.
Damn.
And this is a clipping from a newspaper article, the Daily Examiner. Sheriff Bob recalled, "It began at about 7 o'clock. We were standing around waiting for him to come out when the first shot was fired at me. It missed me, and he turned his attention to my brother. He shot 3 times at Stringer, my brother, and when my brother got under cover, he turned his attention to Dick Wallace. He kept shooting all of us for about an hour. We fired back every time we could. We don't know who killed him. We found one of the jugs of whiskey that was taken from the train and it was empty. He was pretty drunk when he rode up to the ranch that night.
So he just caught a bullet in this fight. Well, how did he end up in the fun house just sitting there?
So,
this is... There's something missing here.
yeah. I just wanted to give you a background of this dude's life.
Yeah, he lived a rough and tumble life till the very, very end. Beginning to end.
Elmer's body was taken to an undertaker in Oklahoma, where it went unclaimed. So the undertaker, his name was Joseph L. Johnson, embalmed the body with an arsenic-based preservative that was typically used back then when you had to preserve a body for a long period of time because you were waiting for someone to come claim him. So Johnson shaved Elmer's body, put him in a nice suit, and stored him in the back of the funeral home and just waited. And because of the hard work that Johnson put into making Elmer's body look all nice, he was like, I'm not going to let just anyone take this body. Like, you got to pay me for this body.
Yeah, this is mine now.
Which didn't happen.
This is my intellectual property.
My property. But yeah, no one came to claim poor Elmer.
Aww.
Yeah, so Johnson, very... what's that word? Inventive? When you come up with something.
Yeah, inventive.
Is it inventive? I feel like there was a different word. Well, he was a very crafty man. And he was like, I'm just gonna make my money back using this body in a very inventive way.
When you're very
I don't know. I wrote down inventive, so I guess I'm just going with that.
That's a word. It's a real word, so let's go with that.
Yep. So Johnson switched out the suit for street clothes, placed a rifle in Elmer's hand, and perched him out inside the funeral home. And for a nickel, you could visit the bandit who wouldn't give up.
He wouldn't give up because he can't give up because he's a fucking mannequin now. That's so weird.
Yeah. He's still owing money even after death.
Yeah.
So he was actually quite popular during that time. I mean, there wasn't a lot you could do back then. It was,
I guess you could look at the dead guy on like a Saturday night.
You're like, oh shit, I found a nickel. Let's go see the dead guy. A lot of carnival promoters came to Johnson and like wanted to buy Elmer's corpse, but Johnson always refused. You know, he was a man of honor.
Yep.
And he was like, nope, only next of kin with money can take this dead guy.
Yeah, he's mine. Next of kin with money.
So then on October 6, 1916, almost exactly 5 years after Elmer's death, a dude ends up contacting Johnson saying that he is Elmer's long-lost brother from California.
Okay.
So this guy, Aver, shows up with another long-lost brother, and Johnson was like, okay, good enough for me. Here you go.
He was like, you guys are totally his long-lost brother?
You got money?
Okay.
Can you pay me?
I believe you.
But these men were not long-lost siblings of
Elmer.
Yeah,
I have a feeling they might have some ill intentions.
They were James and Charles Patterson of the Great Patterson Carnival Show.
Uh-huh. Sideshow boys.
So Elmer's mummified body became a fixture on the Patterson Traveling Carnival.
The freak show.
This was all going on in the 1920s. So he was traveling around in a carnival show.
Wow. Dang.
And then after the Patterson brothers got their use out of old Elmer, they sold him to Louis Sonny, the owner of the Museum of Crimes. And then old Sonny eventually was like, nah, I don't want him anymore. And he relocated to Hollywood, where film director Dwayne Esper bought him. And Esper used Elmer's corpse to promote his new film, Narcotic.
What the fuck do you use the body? He's like, don't do drugs, you end up looking like this guy.
So Elmer was actually placed inside movie theater lobbies.
Oh no.
As a way to entice people to see his new film.
Bizarre. So weird.
Imagine going to a movie theater and they're just being, bless you.
Thank you.
Just like a dead guy.
Dead body?
Uh-huh. Like, I don't know if I'd want to see that movie.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think that makes me want to go see a movie. I would just be like, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of PR stunt? I wouldn't think it was a real body.
Yeah. And then after his...
But this was.
Yeah. After Elmer's short career in film advertisement, his corpse got promoted to the big screen.
What was he on the big screen?
So in 1976, he made a brief appearance in the movie She Freak.
She Freak?
Yeah, which I want to see that movie now.
Oh my god, where's my phone? I want to look this up.
Yes. I didn't even think to look it up. Where's my phone?
What's it called again?
She Freak.
Yeah, that is not coming up when you Google when you Google that.
Listeners, beware when you Google the movie that Elmer made a brief appearance in. She Freak.
My god.
Oh, that's what popped up for me. A 1976 horror drama. It got 9% on Rotten Tomatoes. 3.7 out of 10 on IMDb.
Okay. All right.
But I want to see it.
I still want to see it.
Behind the tents and tinsel of a monster midway something, barbaric occurs on alley of nightmares. What? Behind the tents and tinsel of a monster midway, something barbaric occurs on the alley of nightmares. There is no,
Whoa, that's
on the movie poster, but there's no, apostrophe. It's just like one sentence.
weird.
So it reads like, behind the tents and tinsel of a monster midway, something barbaric occurs. Oh, I guess, do you need like punctuation in that? No, you do. You need punctuation
I
in
was
that.
going to say perhaps a little bit.
Yeah. It looks like a woman is on the cover. A woman kind of looks like she's sucking something phallic.
Let me see. Yeah, whatever's going on there, there's a lot happening.
I hope that something phallic is an Elmer's.
You.
Yeah. So then after that, he eventually wound up at the Pike Amusement Zone in Long Beach, California, where he was hung from the gallows in a funhouse.
Terrifying.
And this is where the film crew of the $6 Million Man discovered his body.
Creepy.
Yeah, so after, 60 years, he was buried April of 1977 at Summit View Cemetery in Oklahoma. And in 2025, a musical was actually made after him called The Dead Outlaws, which debuted on Broadway.
Wow.
So is Elmer truly the bandit that wouldn't give up?
It sounds like it.
Yeah. It sounds like he didn't really have a choice in the matter.
Yeah, he didn't give up and because people wouldn't let him.
No.
Yeah.
They're like, you're going to be in this movie, you're going to do some advertisement.
Yeah, we're going to use your body for this and this and this. It's so weird how people love to use corpses for advertisement.
Yeah. Do you know of other corpses that have been used for advertisement?
No. But this is a weird case. The fact that it happened once is weird enough.
It's probably happened.
That's probably happened
Yeah.
more than once, I'm sure. I will look into it. Maybe that'll be my story next time. Another corpse advertising.
Oh my god, yes. So yeah, that is the story of Elmer McCurdy. Thanks for listening.
Wow. The bandit who wouldn't give up. R.I.P. Hopefully now, because certainly wasn't R.I.P. for a very long time.
Oh.
Damn.
I hope you're resting peacefully, Elmer, and
Yeah.
you're no longer swinging from the gallows, holding up movie poster signs or rifles.
They broke his arm off.
Yeah, they did. It's amazing that he was held together for that long.
I know.
though.
I'm like, I can't believe nothing snapped earlier than that. Wow.
Because I bet these people were not careful with him.
No. I can't imagine. Where did you hear about this one?
I don't know.
Wow, Harley. This is a good one.
I just got a running list of random things that I hear, and then I write them down.
That was a good one.
Thanks. Wow.
Elmer.
I love that name.
That's a great name. Elmer Fudd is what it makes you think of, though, every single time.
Same.
That's all, folks.
That's all.
Wait, does he say that, or does the little pig say that?
The little pig says that.
The little pig says that. I don't know his name.
Porky, I think.
Is it really?
I think so.
Real original.
And then Elmer says, I'm hunting wabbits.
Wabbit season.
It's wabbit season.
It's wabbit season. Shout out to Bugs Bunny. Probably some of the first drag I ever saw.
Yeah. True icon.
A legend. All of the Looney Tunes. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Looney Tunes, hope all of you who are listening are having such a great evening. Reach out to us with your dead body advertisement stories.
Yeah.
If you know of any.
Or maybe if you have one.
If you have one? What? Like a
dead body?
that you want to advertise with?
Yeah, we would love a dead body to advertise. We'll put some, I'll get some stickers and we can post some stickers on a dead body. Just kidding.
Let us know. And remember,
should you need us,
we'll be here.
Burglar. Sorry, I can't talk.
That was a lot of... You're doing great. You want more Moscato? Yeah.
Yes, please.